Hi, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers. In this video, I want to show you how to create a tunnel card. It looks like a normal card on the outside, but when you open it up, it has an extra score line. For my sample, I used Crafty Secrets So Special stamp set and papers from my Mind's Eye Madison Avenue Lost and Found collection. On the Splitcoaststampers website, the photo tutorial shows the card when you use the card base a same size as the insert. I wanted to have an extra layer, so the measurements are a little bit different. The card base is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you score at 4 1/8. Since my score pal doesn't have 4 1/8, I just scoot it up to the 1/8 line and score at 1 1/4. Or you could just fold it in half if you want to. Now for the insert, you take a piece of cardstock, pattern paper or cardstock that measures 8 by 5 1/4, and you score at 2, 4, and 6. And then you fold it. The middle is going to be the mountain fold, so it's up, and the outer fold's going down. And that's how you create this look. Then you just cut, and I use classic oval nestabilities, but you can use any die to cut a window inside. And then, you know me, I like to sew and add extra layers and decorate the card. Now, before you adhere it to your card base, if you want white to show and have your sentiments show on a different color than your card base, you will need another layer. I cut this one 1/4 inch smaller than the insert, so it will hide it. So I cut this 5 by 7 3/4. Then I stamp before I score this, so the score crease does not impair my stamping. So I lay it how it's going to be on the card insert, on the card base, place my insert on top, and then stamp right through my window. That way I know it will be on the right spot when I adhere my paper together. And if it doesn't work out perfectly, you could always trim the white part a little bit. Okay, before I adhere it on, I want it to have a little bit of texture so it's not so alone looking. So I'm using the dress form that I use on the front with really light antique linen and stamp it over my sentiment. Now it's time to assemble, and I already decorated my card front for this. So I will adhere that. Oh, I will score this first. Since it's 7 1/2, I scored at 3 3/4. That's this one. And then line that up with my score groove from the card base. I can move the score pal away now. Add some adhesive. I like to use score tape, but you can use your favorite adhesive. there. And then I adhere my card inside, but only add adhesive to the outer edges of your outer panels. If you tape it all the way down, then it can't open up. And that's the special part of this card, is that it pops up like a tunnel, hence that name. Okay, so I adhere it, and then the card is done. I threaded some ribbon afterwards. You can still do that without a problem. Now this card will be hard to mail. I would mail it either in a 6x9 envelope like this and have crimped paper over it, or in a bubble envelope that is 6x9, or if you send out a package. But it's definitely a fun and different card. See you next time.